then all of a sudden, just 90 people. How many do we have? Like,
oh, okay. Just a usual crowd. Alright. Hello, everyone.
Anyway, I downloaded just a remake of the first quest. I have not actually looked at it yet, but it's a thing that exists.
Is the music too loud?
I feel like it.
I feel like it's always too loud. At least the TV can be turned down at the very least. Oh, everyone in the Discord, that's so great.
So, yeah, I guess I'll just, what the hell are the Octoroks? Okay.
They look like eyeballs. Beholders.
I will probably want to get some,
this double
this
screen.
Is very much different.
This double screen is very weird.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Is it offending your sensibilities?
It annoys me slightly, yes.
Offending your sensibilities.
Okay. Music is tad loud. Turn it down on the XSplit. Well, we have to get the levels right. Jesus.
It's already super.
You have to go down further. This is like offensively loud. Okay.
But yeah, I'm just gonna like go fight some crap and hopefully get bombs so I can get heart containers. That's my only contribution to this.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, this is definitely a different layout than the one I am used to. I am liking the MIDI that is the exact same one that I used in Victim's Adventure 1. That's always fun.
Looks like Link's Awakening. What top set is this from?
It's modified Link's Awakening.
Oh, okay. Is that a loading icon on your items?
Oh, I got bombs already, okay. I believe it is a loading icon.
Weird.
Well, it's, I guess, just showing, like, what's highlighted, but yeah, it's weird.
Speedrun
Immediately save. Wait, no.
Wait, what are you doing?
Saving.
Oh. Why?
Because I don't know the exact spot I'm supposed to use this bomb in to find the heart container, but I know vaguely where
You
it is.
save scumming person.
I have stolen my own leg. That was it. That was the whole thing.
What's not happening, Cheese?
There is not a ridiculous challenge condition because this stream is a complete distraction.
The stream isn't about the game.
It is so not about the game. It'll make itself known eventually, don't you worry. I'm not sure when, though.
I don't know when either. Now I'm all nervous because everybody's here.
Yeah, a little bit. Is this where the heart container is? Yes, it is. This is technically a full custom quest. It's very heavily based on the original Zelda, but it has layout differences, apparently.
Life is Strange Stream 1.
I did say in the chat of a stream yesterday that between the choices of Other M, Life is Strange, and... Oh god, what was the third one? I forget what the third one is, but I basically said it would be the most likely of the three, and knowing that, it is still very unlikely that it will ever be played.
I would rather play that one than Other M, though. Because then at least I can make fun of it liberally. Is that the term for that? Liberally?
I don't know.
Or liberally. I can't say it. No, Josh isn't pregnant.
You don't know that. What if I am?
It's true. I can't, like, say you're not, I suppose. If you don't mind me asking, what was the fuck that was going a few days ago?
That's what's going to be discussed soon.
Oh, yeah.
Because I mentioned in previous videos that basically there was some stuff going on, but I did not say what the stuff was.
Yeah.
So...
You guys will know about it tonight. But everyone...
Just for the record, nobody is pregnant. We're getting that one out of the way right now, because people are going to be, like, concerned.
No, nothing's bad. Nothing is bad. I just have to, like, work up the... I don't know, the guts to say it.
Yeah, that's clearly a line out. Some universe, perhaps.
Do what?
Nothing. That's supposed to be a line owl, and I can't tell what it actually is.
Oh, okay.
It's like an old man in a robe.
At least you weren't hiding the new Stitch behind donation wall. New Stitch. Is there a donation wall that people can put up?
The original The Sitch video was just a thing where I talked about, like, my computer not working while I played Picross.
So who's all...
A really long time ago.
So who's all regulars in here? I would like to know.
I imagine probably most of the people. Like, who the hell's gonna watch a random Zelda 1 stream at 11 p.m.?
We're not ignoring you, Baby Bus. That's an adorable name, by the way, Baby Bus.
Yes, Letters is my daughter, confirmed.
I'm a lurker. Alright.
As I've said before,
I don't know how to use
the Discord
Discord.
is a thing that I am aware of, and I keep saying to myself that I should eventually involve myself with it, and I never do.
I don't know how to work Discord, honestly. I've tried it before, and it confused me. It confuzzled me. Like, I'm like the baby boomer trying to figure out the computer with Discord. It's horrible. I feel so inadequate. I'm trying. Fucking Malwarebytes, go away.
Malwarebytes is my best
It's
friend.
ruining everything. You need to
This is
just
different.
move over the chat, so I don't. You're gonna keep like clicking out of it.
Wait, why is there a key there now?
There. Okay.
Yeah, dungeon layout seems to be quite different. Got chests and all sorts of fancy stuff. Rooms that aren't complete squares. It's already better than anything I've ever made. Wait, what the fuck? That made sense.
Hello, Stone Nature. You just arrived. This is Zelda. Well, it's like modified Zelda.
I can't actually hear what the music is. I assume it's just the regular dungeon way.
Probably.
Collect all the keys. No, we'll just download that thing that's like Space Invaders, but you're shooting at files on your computer, and you can like actually render the computer completely unusable if you shoot the wrong stuff. I don't understand this dungeon. It's like, it's the original, but it's not at the same time. It's really weird.
Will the stream be archived? Will it?
Yeah, it will be.
Yeah.
Because
I am fucking terrified right now.
Don't be terrified.
I'm terrified.
Should probably get it over with before people start asking questions.
I know. See, like, once I say it though, the chat's gonna just go.
But now people are just gonna, like, get the worst idea possible in their head.
Oh god.
Oh boy. my
The
favorite
eastmost
hint.
peninsula is the secret.
Hint that means nothing at all. Do you want me to say it?
I don't know.
Because I can.
No, I feel like I should say it. He's dead. No. I need to say it, and I don't want people to, like...
Nobody's gonna hate you.
Okay. So, it's been a week?
It's been almost exactly a week.
It's been almost a week. Last Monday, basically, everything kind of, like, clicked in my brain, and I've come out as transgender. There, I've said it.
I will say nothing and let the chat explode.
There, I've said it. 30 seconds later, what? So now I'm coming out to you guys.
You guys are special. It is, you found out before her parents did.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah, that's it. You guys really don't have any idea. So I already hate her. No, it's nothing bad. I just no, we're not getting a divorce.
Yeah, that's where it gets weird.
Yeah.
Because I'm strangely kind of okay with this, but I'm
still,
also not gay.
I'm also still attracted to guys, yeah.
Like,
so
it's putting me in an extremely odd position. So that's a thing.
Thank you, everyone. I will come out as openly straight.
Basically,
that will work.
Basically, this stream is to let that be known, and
this
let
stream
people
is like
discuss.
Yeah, this stream is basically a discussion.
Everybody get your feelings out.
Of everyone, like, hey guys, let me know what you are. No, no. Yeah. So there's that. I haven't come out to my parents yet, mainly because I'm 27, but like I shouldn't.
And they're
right. This
they're
is
not like how.
Miles missed everything. But like, basically, my parents are super religious, right? So, let's explain for people who don't know what transgender is. Basically, my brain is male, my body's female, and it's been like that since I was probably like it's obvious. I didn't really think about it until I was maybe like 13 or 14. It's just kind of like things start to make sense in hindsight my entire life. So yeah.
So fun fact.
But yeah, that's for Tyler.
This,
like if you weren't sure what it meant.
The way that this actually got out in the open was me guessing it.
Yeah, it was really funny actually. Because it was like what 2 a.m. and
yeah,
we were like having a discussion, and it was like we were tired. We were about to go to bed, and
you
then
got really emotional.
I got really emotional.
I basically had to try to guess why, and it made sense in the moment. Like, there's really no way to explain it, but I'm just like, do you wish you were a guy?
I'm like,
yeah.
Like,
no, that's obviously overly simplifying it, but yeah, that's pretty much what it was.
For a gecko, no, being a tomboy is not necessarily like an end all be all to being transgender. It's like a sign that could be one of those things, but no, not every tomboy is transgender.
That's just a personality.
That's a personality thing, yeah. I grew up in a household where I wore skirts, I have long hair, but it never felt right.
Yeah, that's a thing, by the way.
My hair's different, guys.
Yeah. So go through your whole life not cutting your hair, and now
yeah, basically 27 years old, never cut my hair. My hair is short now. It's nice. So I like it. I do have a new name picked out, yeah. I don't know if people are weirded out by that, but I picked out Martin. I'm gonna be changing my Skype name probably after this. I know I would face cam, but I don't know where it's at. So yeah.
If you actually do want to, I can find it, but
I don't. Oh, it's actually up there. I don't mind. Like,
would you want a face cam, or do you want to just show like a picture?
I'd rather probably do it like in life, because no pictures ever come out good.
Okay.
No, let's get the webcam. You guys can see my beautiful hair.
Yeah.
Where did? Thank you. I actually spent a while trying to figure out the name, and what was it? I wanted to try and stay away from anything that's super close to my name. So yeah.
Is it in?
I think so. You have to open it up in Twitch though.
Well,
Excellent. I keep saying Twitch. No, it's not April Fool's Day.
But yeah, when I said a while ago that like stuff was going on and that's why I was in kind of a weird mood. This is why I had to kind of keep that.
I can't see the chat right now, guys.
I know.
So 1 second.
I had to kind of keep this quiet for a few days. Do you want it like just off in the corner or how is this?
Like show you. And show me. Hey.
Hold on, I'm trying to still figure out sizing.
Look at my hair. It's all weird and short.
Okay, I should probably turn on the second monitor.
There's too many windows going on, and I can't see the chat.
I know. That's why I had to put on the second monitor.
All right, beautiful second monitor. So yeah, that's me. That's all I need to see.
Played like this as long as possible because I don't like being on
put
camera.
it right there, right there.
Don't. Why would you focus on me?
Because
that is the worst thing you can do.
Y'all, I know that y'all have known me for a while as Brenna. So I'm not gonna like get angry if you guys use that.
Do we have to keep the camera on me?
You can close it off.
Well, you just kind of left it there, and I'm like, okay.
Let me switch it off on the thing. There we go. So yeah. No, it is quite the change. But yeah, I'm trying to think of like, oh, thank you, Snow Bunny. Let's see. But yeah, it was my whole life that I've not cut in my hair. And good news is I was able to donate it though. I actually have the envelope sitting right over there, which I need to send out, and I was able to donate my hair for wigs for kids, so that's cool. Something cool came out of that, and I'm like making gestures like you guys can see me, like I'm giving thumbs up.
Yeah, see, this is why you could have kept the camera.
No.
You appeared on camera for like 2 seconds, and you just pointed at me for no reason.
Because I don't know.
Because apparently the beard needed to be seen.
Okay, fine. I'll switch it on for like one more time, just so people can see my hair.
Ooh, sideways, cool.
Yeah, sideways.
Yeah.
Yeah,
distractions.
Yeah, distractions. So, yeah, just see the top of my head. Just.
Is that all that they get to see?
This is all you get to see.
Why only the top of the head?
Because
must do something stupid every single time.
I don't know what to say when I'm on camera. It's like really weird.
I don't know, like just talk about the wilderness.
The wilderness.
I don't know what the fuck the wilderness is. But yeah.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough of the camera.
As you point
I didn't realize it was gonna like do that. I'm sorry. There you go. Okay, what was I talking about? Hair.
Something
yes.
about root beer.
But yeah, I went into the hair shop and I sat down and I'm like, okay, I need a haircut, and I need a men's haircut. And the lady's like, okay, well, let's look through some books and stuff like that. I'm like, I'm gonna be going through transition and all that. And she's like, okay. So we went through and picked out some haircuts. And I went with this one because I actually have like gel and stuff that I'm trying to figure out how to use. I mean, oh, I'm a sweet potato. Face cams are a little bit dumb, but in this case, I wanted to show off my hair because I was proud of it. I think it came out nice.
I have not gotten used to the Martin yet either.
Thank you, Nintendo. No, I'm not gonna be one of those people. I'm a pretty chill person. I'm not gonna be like, I'm not a Tumblrino where like I get super upset if you use the wrong pronoun or the wrong name and blah 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 and stuff like that. So no, Cackletta, it's not odd. It's or it's not offensive. How do I say?
Oh wait, I can find the show.
I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to like shock everybody, but yeah, it's kind of a big thing, and I'm actually.
Well, Tyler was freaking up front. Jesus. So finally,
well, we've gone past shock now. Oh no. No, I'm still me. I still have my personality and stuff like that. I understand the pronouns and stuff like that. That's gonna have to come with time. And obviously, my name on everything is super feminine. I kind of picked the name Martin. I went through huge list.
Oh, hello, Snowy.
I went through a massive list.
Yeah, we went through the list together, actually, and basically every single name, I'm like, oh, that's a character from South Park. That's a character from South
basically
Park.
I went through...
every single thing, we found some kind of comment.
I went through, and then Martin came along, and like I actually had like a list of 4 names. I had like Sean, Jack, Martin, and something else.
Have you said your middle name yet?
No.
Do you want to, or?
Oh yeah, Martin Dean. I like the middle name Dean. I think it flows well. But yeah, I'm still me.
It is much less verbose than Sharia.
And that's okay, Jonah. Like I'm not forcing anybody to accept or not accept me or whatever. Like I'm just being me, and I'm letting you guys know.
Keep in mind, for anybody who's having a hard time, I'm probably having about 5 times worse. Like, again, I don't want to make this about me because it isn't, but just to kind of be clear about this.
The first one, Nintendo Gamer.
It's like I said, I'm accepting of it, but I'm also kind of afraid for the future.
It's a difficult situation,
because I don't like guys, but at the same time, it's like I'm kind of willing to let this ride out and see what happens.
I mean, we're not having any issues with the marriage at all. Like, so, no relation to Dean Martin, but you don't.
They were just 2 separate names that.
It was just a separate name that sounds decent. Yeah.
I think the middle name was going to be Sean originally.
Yeah. You don't ever introduce yourself with your middle name either, so. But yeah. Probably. You're gonna be changing your name on YouTube. I don't know how to change a channel name on YouTube. I don't think you can. I'm probably gonna open up a new channel if I ever do anything. I might do like vlog type stuff, like.
Jesus.
I might do vlog type stuff, like recording the quote-unquote journey. So.
Yeah, honestly, without getting too overly personal, because nobody needs to hear this shit, the stuff that I feel like I would miss the most after a full transformation is actually like just the twink voice and stuff like that, not necessarily the physical stuff.
Like, I mean, it's like really nobody's business, but in terms of like surgery and stuff like that, no. Like, at the very least, I'll probably be getting like testosterone shots and stuff like that, so I'm gonna get like a really cool beard. It's gonna be awesome.
There was a
my voice
motion
will lower.
of
my voice
petting
will lower.
the really cool beard, for the record.
Yes, motion of petting the cool beard that isn't there. My voice will lower, like, you know, beard, all that stuff. You're gonna change your YouTube. So you can change your YouTube name?
In response to Amaterasu, that is very much not true. I'm just trying my best to not be, like... I am not the kind of person to talk about that kind of stuff in videos or in streams, so I'm staying the fuck away from that subject. But no, I very do much care for the female body itself. It's just... It's not a gigantic priority of mine, I guess.
Like... I don't know how TMI are into this, like, because obviously this is a merge personal kind of thing. Like, nobody wants to hear about any of that from us. But, like, we're still on good terms. Like, Josh is sticking with me through the process, which, by the way, is more than I could, like, ever expect him to do. So,
Oh shit, I can't get that out.
like, he's amazing for doing that, honestly. Yeah, you can You can grow a beard with hormones. The power of testosterone. Basically, for those of you who don't know, the female body is basically like pre-puberty for men. Because everyone starts out as female in the womb, and then you grow whatever you got going on. So, so when a female gets testosterone shots, we basically go through second puberty. I don't know if this is TMI for any of y'all, but obviously, like, women have monthly cycles. Like, that goes away on testosterone. There's, like, let's educate everyone, shall we? On the power of... No. So, yeah, that's, like, that kind of stuff changes. Like, the vocal cords change. I think you can actually grow an Adam's apple, too. It's bizarre what it does. But, yeah. It's basic sex ed. Yeah, come on, Merc.
Let's sex ed over Twitch.
Like you're. So like, I'm still me. I'm still gonna have my same personality in terms of that. Like, testosterone doesn't change your personality. You don't turn into like this raging, steroid-induced man, like person who hates everything, you know, like the stereotypical men on steroids thing. It's just like you still say I'm still gonna be me, and I'm just gonna be a little different, just a little different. No, I'm hoping I could grow a beard. I don't know. I might not be able to grow a beard. It all depends on your genetics. Yeah, I just wanted to come out to you guys because obviously y'all are y'all are a big part of like who we talk to and what's going on, and obviously this isn't something that we want to hide.
I'm still keeping the last name.
Yeah, like we're still keeping our last name, like all that. Exactly,
oh, hey,
exactly. I'm a Tarasu. Oh, hey, Daytime. Yeah, Martin works. So, I know it's kind of weird to just come out on a Twitch stream, but the reason I'm doing it on Twitch is because my family, there is a high chance that they are...
What the hell is that link?
Not a high chance.
Belf, what is that?
Beards are awesome. What are you talking about?
Oh.
Yay, it's Belf's beard. Awesome. And
it showed on
I'm
stream.
so sorry, Belf.
He gave the link in the stream.
Oh, right. Forgot about that. If I asked the same question, we get timed out. I want to answer what to do. What to do what? Did I miss a question? I'm sorry.
Let me scroll up, I guess.
There's a lot of chat going on, Kyra. I'm sorry. Super Mario.
Impact when it comes out. I do want to do a Mario 64 hack sometime soon. That might be one of them. Like, I haven't picked what game I would do, so when I look it up, I'll probably see that one.
Yeah. Let's see. Are there any other questions anyone had?
So is this a good time to mention that we wanted to have a baby?
Oh, well, let's just throw that out, shall we?
Yeah.
Oh, God. TMI. No.
It's not too much information. People can know that.
Nobody wants to know that. No.
What's wrong with
now
me?
I'm all embarrassed. No, I want a kid one day. But we're probably going to adopt now, though. Sounded by how Nate...
I just wanted
We are
to
mature.
I wanted to bring up something unexpected.
Everyone has been beautiful, honestly. Like... Don't you even dare, Amaterasu. Don't you even dare. No, I've always wanted to adopt, probably my whole life. No, I actually went to,
I believe the red diamond item is the bait.
Snow Bunny, actually, I went to a meeting tonight on a group in Dallas who is for a transgender group, and everyone was super nice there, and it was actually held at a church. The church is very accepting of the LGBT community, and it's kind of cool, to see, because, like, obviously the bad Christians get into the news, and I don't believe that everyone is that way, because everyone has a dick in their community somewhere. So
everyone has a dick. That's a way to put it when you're talking about. Yeah. But yeah.
Borax Kid.
For the record,
excuse me.
The reason I've been using Kendra as the name as characters in a lot of stuff lately is because that's the name I would want if I had a daughter. Well, the name I would want to use, obviously.
Yeah. But yeah, I think adoption's really great. Yeah, everyone's great. Men are great. Women are great. People with good hearts are great. So yeah.
For the record, I'm trying to find a shop that sells arrows.
Does anyone have questions for me? I don't want to leave anyone confused. If you need me to explain the issue again,
We are here to have an off-panel discussion about the show that you just watched.
Let's talk about transgenderism, everyone. Turn to page 394.
Yeah, Bojish, you have missed quite a few things.
We should have waited.
No.
I'll let the chat explain.
Is this shop have arrows?
Aw, flustered. Don't get teary. Oh, it makes me gay.
It makes me questionably gay.
Maybe. Questionably gay.
I don't feel like I am, but
maybe
people are going to assume
maybe
that I am.
Gay curious? Is that a term? Gay curious?
I still maintain that I am not gay. I'm just willing to see what happens, I guess. I don't know.
I'm hoping he's gay, guys. Bombshell. No, the bombshell was at 2 a.m. when, like, I came out Josh guessed it, and, like, then we talked for, like, forever after that.
Yeah, that was pretty
That was like fucking nuke in the middle of the night.
And for the record, yeah, I know that bi is an option. It's not just one or the other, but I haven't felt like I used to think I was bi a number of years ago, and I no longer feel that way.
Don't bug him too much. I don't want him to feel uncomfortable, guys. So, like, don't bug him too much. Technically, we are still married, yes. And technically,
not even technically.
Well, no, we are married. We are married. So technically, yes, he is technically in a gay relationship, but he's not.
Yeah.
He's not gay. Yet.
Yeah, gay.
I'm gonna turn him, guys. Oh, God.
Yeah, using memes to distract people. Yeah.
I will not miss my boobs. I'm just gonna say that right now, just out loud. I will not miss them. Nobody wants to know that, but I'm not gonna miss them at all. In a gay relationship, but not gay. No, like, does it matter though?
You see,
like,
I know some people who are ghosts. I have some friends who are ghosts.
Geller has a really good point though. It doesn't really matter. Like, we still are attracted to each other as people. We still love each other. The marriage is great. There's no issues, in terms of this. So yeah, like, if two people still love each other, then it doesn't really matter what you get called, shall we say. So yeah. I'm not legally
donating her boobs to science. Oh my god.
Oh my god. I'm not legally considered male yet. I will be.
It's been a freaking week.
Yeah, guys.
It's been the most fucked up week.
Give me some time, guys. Oh god. No, I would love to trade you Snow Bunny, honestly. But yeah, what was I gonna say? The paperwork. Paperwork still has to be done, which I think you have to change your birth certificate for. I still have to come out to my parents, guys. Like, holy crap.
I have to let my family know, even though that's less serious.
I still have to come out to my family, that terrifies me. Like,
Yeah.
it really legit terrifies me. I'm afraid of losing my family over this, honestly. Cheese Crusader, the surgery is education time, everyone. The surgery is called top surgery. Basically, it's like a, what is it?
Mastectomy?
No, that's...
A vasectomy is the male becoming neutered thing, and mastectomy is
that's
boobs.
basically it's different from people who have breast cancer, because they basically reconstruct your chest to have a chest, you know, versus like just them taking them off because you have cancer. So it's a type of plastic surgery, and it's expensive. So it would have to be a thing that I have to save up for. So that's a few years into the future. Everyone now knows the status of my boobs. Thank you, internet.
Things we thought we'd never talk
about. The status of my boobs.
Well, right. Yeah, it's not neutering, but it makes you sterile, so that's what I meant.
I've heard that it's actually really not invasive at all. It's like they do 2 little snips and you're done.
Oh boy.
They send you out and you're like, ooh, you're done. Bottom surgery, I don't see myself getting. Now you know the status of my genitalia.
Yeah, genitalia. Gets all the bottoms.
Oh Lord. Yeah, that surgery cost about $40,000 on like the low end, from what I've seen. That's not a realistic thing, and for I don't think the technology is there yet, honestly. I've seen some amazing results, but that's not something that I'm comfortable with. I don't have dysphoria really down there, so.
Literally a doctor named Dr. Dick Cha. That can't be true. That sounds like a jape.
Yes, Bombay, it is feasible actually for female to male. Let's educate everybody. You know, this is real talk, y'all. Honestly, it's real talk.
Yeah, vagina.
So, females have vaginas down there, and males have penises. So this is an 18+ stream. But
I don't know if it's really 18+. I mean.
But yeah, bottom surgery is feasible both ways. When you're going male to female, they basically turn your dick inside out and just, you know, I don't know really the process of that. I just know that they do all that.
You should become tall and black.
For female to male, they like take skin from elsewhere on your body and basically form a penis. Again, I've seen amazing results, but with the price and what you get out of it, I'm not really terribly interested, and I don't have huge dysphoria down there anyway. So, top surgery is more feasible.
Are you going to enjoy controlling where your pee goes?
I guess.
Well, I mean, that would only be if you got the surgery.
No, you can have prosthetics. Yeah. For those of you who don't know...
Fucking Mr. Limpy.
For those of you who don't know, there are prosthetics that you can get out
and
there.
And one of them is named Mr.
Limpy. It's actually the most amazing name ever. It's a prosthetic penis, basically.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Lord. No, Jonachrome. I actually, that's the first time I've heard that. I feel like my face is super female looking. I don't know. I have a fat face. I have a really fat female face. So, that actually is really nice, Jonah. Thank you. So, yeah, there's 2 kinds of prosthetics. Let's educate everybody again. There's ones called just packing penises, where you shove them down there and you have a penis. Like, you just kind of hangs out there and, you know, it's in your underwear and you feel like you have something down there. It helps with dysphoria of the bottom and stuff like that. And other things are called STPs, which are called stand to Ps. or stand to pee. So you, as the name implies, you use it to pee. This is all very educational.
I actually have to mention, I also pee sitting down. So
a lot of guys
Snow
do.
Bunny, you're
a lot of yeah.
Wait, Snow Bunny? I thought. Okay.
She's
it's
she's
none
trans.
of my business. I assume. Okay.
Yeah.
See, I didn't know that. I thought it was
Yeah,
a
she's
girl.
trans. But yeah, a lot of guys do pee standing.
I have never used a urinal in my life. So fun story. When I was in, I think 4th grade, I had to use the bathroom at school, and this was before I actually started peeing sitting down, so I would go into the stall and just use the toilet normally. But growing up with no dad, I never really learned the proper way to do that, because you're basically just supposed to like open up the fly of the pants and then that's it. So I would always pull my pants all the way down, and people noticed that and kind of made fun of me for it. So
Which is a shame.
I remembered like, okay, the next time I need to use the bathroom at school, I'll try to do it the other way. So I tried, and I peed all over myself, and a lot of people saw, and it was pretty good.
Yeah.
So
no,
I pee sitting down now.
I don't know how all that would, because like STPs are actually kind of expensive.
Blue Ring Shop is for
Mr. Limpy is only $12. Honestly, the name Mr. Limpy is what is hilarious to me. I just love that name. I don't know if it's actually like the official name anymore, but it used to be called Mr. Limpy. But yeah, urinals seem kind of gross. I don't know. I mean, can't you just pee in the stall anyway?
You could.
Yeah.
There's no reason why you can't. I think it's just they take up less space than full toilets, so that's why they put them in there. Like, you can get in, use it, and get out really quick, but yeah, I've never used one in my entire life.
I've only been in a boys' restroom when the women's was full. Well, I don't really like.
Yeah, I don't think you really choose
decide to become trans. I've decided to pursue the transition process. If that makes more sense. You don't really, like, my whole life I've always had an issue with this, but it didn't really become clear until probably I hit my 20s was the first time I even heard of the term transgender. It just wasn't talked about back then, and certainly not at my house. Because I grew up
my house,
very.
We don't talk about that.
I grew up very sheltered. I grew up, in a Christian type apostolic Pentecostal household. You don't wear pants as a woman. You don't cut your hair as a woman. So I was very sheltered growing up. I didn't when I hit my 20s, it was the first time I even heard of the term transgender. And even then, I only heard of male to females. Female to males just aren't talked about at all. So, no, I really hate using public restrooms, honestly.
I'm fine with them.
No, it's okay, Tyler, honestly. But yeah, like, so I've not decided to be transgender. It's suddenly clicked for me in terms of everything in my life makes sense now, and that's a huge relief to be coming out this way and to feel this way and to know that I'm not crazy. So the first what was I? But yeah, I've decided to pursue the transition process. A lot of people don't go after the transition process. Everyone has a personal journey, because the transition process, it's difficult because you do have to take hormones, and some people don't get surgery, and stuff like that. It's all a personal journey on how you feel you should go about it, basically. The first time I wore pants was when I was like 15 or probably between 13 to 14 and 15. There was a time in my life where I was allowed pants, and that was brilliant because then I could go out in the woods and play with my wooden sword that my grandpa made me, and it was the best sword ever. Then I was forced basically to get back into skirts, and that's just an inertia thing that's happened my whole life. my whole it happened into adulthood where I just always wore skirts because that's just what I knew. So yeah, I bought my first pair of pants, I guess.
I mean, you had to have them for work, you said, right?
Yeah, I had to have them for work, but I switched into my dress because my dad would visit a lot, and I would have to be in a dress. So I would like rush into the bathroom because it'd be like near his visiting time. I'd rush into the bathroom and change into a skirt, and then I'd change back into pants. That was when I was working at McDonald's though, and that didn't last too long. But yeah.
We had the pocket thing. You got to experience pockets for like the first.
Oh my god! Yes, pockets. Holy shit, that was like a massive thing. I was able to put stuff in pockets.
Men's like clothing sizes aren't.
Yeah, they're not these stupid sizes. Do you feel being raised strictly as a girl pushed you in the direction of coming out as trans? I don't know if I get the question. I think no matter how I was raised, then it would have come out eventually. But the issues of how I was raised, I was never super girly anyway. I wasn't forced to wear makeup or anything like that. But yeah. Yeah, women's clothing just kind of sucks in general.
Cheese, if you're falling asleep, it's okay.
Yeah, you can go to sleep, Cheese. It's okay. Also, you guys' buttons are on the wrong side.
One of ours is on the wrong side. I'm not sure which it is.
Thank you, Cheese. I don't know why women's clothes are that way. And I don't know why we have fake pockets.
Clearly I should get a purse.
I was able to ditch the purse. I have a wallet now.
I've never understood why women can have purses and men can't.
Thanks, Amaterasu.
It seems like a kind of thing where if you need to carry around a lot of stuff, it's useful no matter what gender you are. Like, I know we have briefcases, but like, why is there gotta be a distinction, you know?
Using voice and dolphin life over your turn. Well, I still have to go into therapy and like go to a gender therapist and stuff like that before I get testosterone shots. So it can take. Some people's voices don't go super deep either. It's total random. Like I might not have a super deep man voice, which will be a shame because I do like super deep man voice. But that can take up to 3 to 4 months before you might notice any change, and then it'll level out probably after about 2 years of taking T, which is testosterone. Messenger bags are cool, yeah. Oh, I can't wait till I can get a kilt. I'm gonna rock a kilt.
God. Would you actually want to, like, if you're trying to be
kilts are manly.
Kilts are amazing.
Have you seen men's pictures in kilts? Oh my god. Kilts are awesome. No, I'm not gonna have my entire wardrobe be a kilt, but I might want one kilt. Because I like plaid too. Which do you prefer if this hasn't been brought up yet? Martin.
Yeah, we're trying to use Martin now.
Yeah.
I have still not used it, but that's because
he doesn't use my name anyway.
Yeah.
It's just either Honey or just so sweet.
Honey Boo Boo Child.
No, he doesn't do that. Dear God, no. I would slap him if he did that.
Yeah, I do not say bae, nor do I say Honey Boo Boo Child.
I'm still attracted to men. Yes. So let's just slide gay on top of all of this.
Gay. I feel like there's something in this dungeon that I missed, so I'm just going back through it.
People's really like sometimes in the topic of like sexual orientation and stuff like that. people don't really change too often their sexual orientation, but a lot of female to males were lesbians before realizing that they were trans, which is, I think, is interesting, because then they come out as trans and then they transition and then they're still interested in women, which makes them technically straight. So it's a little bit confusing, I know, if you're not used to it, but in terms of sexual orientation, I'm still attracted to men. No, I understand this will take a little while, guys. Believe me, I'm not person who's going to get angry if you slip up or whatever. That's absolutely fine. It'll take time to get used to. So bye, Tyler. Any other questions about the transition process? I don't mind educating people, honestly.
The last thing I get in here is the map. It's pretty good. Yeah, that was everything.
Because living with Big Dick for the past few years made me more chill. I feel like I've always been kind of a go with the flow person. Do you think? I'm pretty chill.
I don't know you before you met me, obviously. But,
I'm actually a little bit more, I guess, outgoing recently. I know of one, well, before the meeting tonight, I knew of one trans person.
Wait, did you actually mention the meeting? Do
Yeah.
people know what that is? Okay.
Yeah, I mentioned the transgender meeting that I went to. It's okay, Christopher. Christopher. Wondering how difficult it is to procure the shots and to have conversations and over. Well, your shots will be estrogen, not testosterone. So I'm not sure of you guys' process. I don't know if it's any different.
I just beat level 4.
Yeah, Geller, I'm a little freaking out by the family. I have to tell my mother too, because she's actually going to be visiting at the beginning of next month. And I haven't told her yet. I was going to write her a letter and send it off tomorrow, probably. No, I don't cringe over my old stuff. I don't have any dysphoria associated with my old pictures or recordings or whatever like that, because I realize that it's a pre-transition versus like the current transition, and then there will be an after transition process. So, do T-shots make you want Drinko's pee-pee? What?
What is that? Where?
I have no idea. The Borax Kid up towards the top.
Drinko's pee-pee.
What's that?
It's what it sounds like. It's Drinko's pee-pee.
I don't know. Apparently your pee can smell different, though. If anyone wanted to know that. I
only just found out, like, the other day, and that validates so much of my existence now. Because when I was, like, 5, my mom was dating somebody who had a little girl, and we slept in the same bed, and she peed. And I always remembered that it didn't smell the same as my pee, and so girl pee has always been a thing, as far as I'm concerned. And I remember I mentioned that to you once, and you're like, "There's no girl pee."
I didn't know.
Girl pee is in fact a thing.
Snow Bunny. Well, I haven't gone around sniffing men's pee, so like it's not been a thing for me. But Snow Bunny, yeah, no, I actually do feel a lot better. I've actually I'm in a gaming group right now, like in real life, quotations IRL, where hashtag real life, going out and getting sun, hashtag like what is this, nature? Let's see. But yeah, no, they've accepted me as well, and that's nice. Everyone's super accepting of the situation. And I came out to them first because obviously they see me more. But no, it's been great, honestly. I felt a lot better.
Hashtag the wilderness.
everything feels like clicked into place finally. It's like, I'm trying to think of the best way to describe it. It's like when you're like winding up a small toy, and you're on that last bit of a toy, you know, like the little wind up toys, and you're on that last bit and it's clicking, and then finally you let it go, and that's what it's like to come out. Because you have all this tension that's suddenly winding up, and then you, that last bit clicks into place, and then you're like, boom, let's go. So that's what it feels like. Yes, when you have water in your ear and you finally get it out, it's like that's that last.
Oh
oomph.
God, I hate that so much.
God, that's awful. Let's see. Will I be doing Let's Plays on my channel? No. I honestly don't see myself doing any more Let's Plays. I'm probably, if I'm going through this transition process, I'll probably do vlog type stuff more than that, but I don't really have a camera for it, so I'm not really sure. I will eventually be making a video on my channel. I don't know if I have to make a new channel or if I can change the name of the channel. I have to look into all that.
I figure if you're not going to be uploading very often, then you might as well keep the old one.
Yeah, probably.
I did indeed get to the croissant.
Miles, there is a difference between like gender roles and gender in terms of like people can have gender role dysphoria, but for me, okay, this is gonna be like, I don't know if this is gonna be TMI or not. You know how people like when they lose a limb, they still feel like the limb is there. It's gonna sound so stupid. But imagine that, but with a penis.
Yeah, fantastic. Also, hold on. You just never had a discussion before last week about how you feel if you didn't have enough.
Where was
Oh, okay. See, I misread that as something
this?
else.
Oh, did I ever tell him my feelings on it?
Where the hell is level 5?
I don't know. I don't know if I ever like.
You never told me, definitely.
Yeah. No, I mainly a lot the past few years it's been growing stronger, and it's been kind of a thing where I hoped it went away because I thought that it was just a weird thing that would never go away. But I was hoping that it would, because
Facebook has 71 gender options.
Jesus. I don't know about that.
Like, I don't see why it can't just be like either male, female, or I guess in between, which
I don't know. I mean, like,
I don't want to judge people who feel that way.
I'm
It
not
just seems
one
weird
to
me,
talk
though.
about genders. Let's see.
Yeah, level 5 is the one where I have to go up 4 times. I'm
Well,
just trying to find what
Belf
it is.
Jack was on the list. It was in the running actually. So I did consider a J name. I had to pick names that actually sounded like the year I was born too, so I couldn't pick anything like Aiden or Super 2016 because I'm born in 1989, so I needed to pick something that was a little bit not as modern.
Why is level 5 a crumbled house? That's weird.
Oh, so it was 71 pronoun options, I see. I don't know, Fustard. Well, thank you. Oh, excuse me. That was a terrible burp. But, I can't say that I'll never do a Let's Play, I guess. I just don't have any planned for the future.
Tiberius Archimedes.
I also like the name Keith.
Keith was
yeah, that was also a runner-up.
Was there a reason that you didn't want that one?
It didn't feel right for me. I don't know. I like the name a lot. I really do like the name. But I ran across Martin and it just felt right. This is true.
I approved of it because
No, I would love to get everything off my chest.
this is definitely. Yeah, I approved of that name because I know that you like Redwall and Martin was from that,
Yeah.
and also Martin Freeman.
Yeah.
Because he is cool.
I'm never gonna get I actually do like Redwall books a lot. I don't mind being named after a mouse. Albus Severus.
You need to read Cursed Child. It is so bad.
You still plan to have kids. I would like to have a kid one day, but that needs this all needs to be sorted out before we bring a kid into the world, shall we say, or adopt one. Because we need to get our shit together. Like, obviously there's no problem in the marriage currently, and I'm hoping never in the future. But once the transition is ended and
Well, obviously I would be the mom.
but yeah.
I'm already the wife.
But yeah, oh yeah, I love the Redwall books. Love them. Yes, Uber anime, that is your gender, is what's inside, shall we say, and sex is what 99.9% of people are given at birth. Mama Josh. No, I mean, there's gonna be new games coming out too. Like, obviously, I'm just thinking about the games that are currently out. I wanted to do No Man's Sky.
But then it was shit.
I couldn't do No Man's Sky because my computer was open.
Just for reference, the reason I said that I'm the wife is because I just don't like the word husband in general.
I don't know why. I love the name. I love the word husband.
I kept saying, like, why can't we both be the wife?
So I'll be the husband.
So now neither of us are the wife.
I get to be the husband now, and you get to be.
No, we can still both be the wife.
I told him we could use the word partner.
That's what we're gonna have to go with, because I am not going to use the word husband. I just hate that word. Always have.
Borax Kid, that's currently on hold.
What is?
Shattered Fate.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was weird. It was weird going through a list of names. There were some pretty bad names out there, guys. Like, honestly.
Oh man, there were some great.
There were some amazing.
There were some that had no vowels.
Like girl, like girl, like just name myself girl. But yeah, we had to go through a big list, and I had to, like, basically Joel and Josh were sitting there, and every name that I would come up with and I, like, put forward, they'd be like, oh, that's blah 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 blah, and I'd be like, okay, well, that's name's gone.
We came across the name Eustace, and I'm just like, what? Huh?
I wouldn't have chosen Eustace. Just saying.
But
yeah.
Shattered Fate, it's the fan game that was...
Yeah, Spouse works too. I like Partner though.
Spouse?
I think Partner
seems more like medical.
Spouse,
it's not medical.
Spouse sounds like a marriage of, what do they call it? Convenience. Like, that just sounds like, oh, you're conveniently my spouse. Partner sounds better because I think that your partner is basically someone that you're with and that you hang out with and you're with, you know. Just how it is partner. Bye, Nintendo Gamer.
What does SOFA stand for again?
I
know it's significant other.
Significant others, friends, family, allies.
Oh, so it's two F's?
Yeah,
So I guess
it's SOFA. Why did you mention that?
Well, I don't know, because somebody said significant other, and so I'm just like,
right.
shorten that.
Yeah, the trans meeting tonight is actually really good. It's
had a lot of dead roaches though.
It's an old church, but it's a group called Transcendence out in Fort Worth in Texas, and they're really cool. The first hour is basically everyone's together, the friends and family and the transgenders, and they are together, and then they actually split off into two groups, which is really good, I think, because then you have the transgender can all talk together, and then the the significant others, friends, family, and allies, which are called sofas, can all talk together and voice concerns and stuff like that, you know, and just talk amongst themselves that way. So, yeah. Yes, transcendence. It's a pun. I love puns, guys. I love puns. Y'all need to go to bed. What? Who decided to stream so late? Honestly,
You did.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna do Pokemon Snap, and then
Yeah.
like, no, it's too boring.
It was kind of boring. I don't really like Pokemon Snap.
I do.
But no, I'm invested now. You can go to bed, Jono. It's okay. Flustered.
That was a joke from BA1.
Oh.
Why was I Jish on GameFAQs? I'm not sure what you mean. That wasn't the first place I used the name Jish. That was just a thing that like 1 or 2 people called me in grade school, and I decided to use it as an online.
Is there any other questions though? I don't really mind like answering anything for people who don't know. I think they should remake Pokemon Snap. I would think that'd be a really good Wii U game.
They're not allowed to make Wii U games anymore.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
just porting everything to the
3DS,
now.
yeah. They're like ditching the Wii U so hard right now.
They're like, hey, we're gonna put Woolly World on the 3DS, and we're gonna give it exclusive features just to kind of hammer that content.
That reminds me of the glasses thing. Like, I want my old frames so bad back.
So bad back.
So bad back.
What, you don't know about the bad back?
No, honestly, I don't mind the frames that I have right now, but I'm not a huge fan of them, and I think they're a little bit feminine. But I want my old frames. They're so nice, but I don't know what to do with them because the company that makes them doesn't deal with them anymore. Like they're out of print, and they're old, and nobody's going to touch them because they're made out of plastic and they're glorious. And Walmart won't do it because they said that they might break them, and there's no coming back from that. So, no, yeah, I get to choose my penis size, John.
Oh.
If I get a prosthetic, yeah. You can have like giant ones, or you can have really tiny ones. They're all adorable though.
I see.
I'm gonna have so many dicks. So many dicks.
I would quote...
You should have seen his face, guys.
No,
he gave me this look. Like, what?
I'm trying to think of the quote from the George Washington song. It's like, remember when I said he had 4 balls? Well, he also has 4 dicks. When you take off his shoes, you can see the dicks growing out of his feet. I heard that motherfucker had
I'm not gonna
30 goddamn dicks.
I'm not gonna get a giant dick. That would look just too weird. I think like just a 5-inch one. Just Josh's face right now.
You can get whatever size you want.
He's like, I can get whatever size I want. Well, I'm going to.
I don't think echidnas have 4 dicks. They just have one that splits off at the end.
Jono. I don't know what my ideal penis size is.
God. The fuck is this conversation now?
We're talking about prosthetic dicks, okay? We're gonna have to grow up a little bit.
Quick, incest.
He's not okay with the dick conversation, I think.
No, it's like, you can talk about dicks. I don't know.
Okay, alright.
Now that the conversation is
Now that the conversation's over, yeah.
Wait, what is Pikmin 2 challenge mode all over?
What is it?
I'm not sure.
There's a lot of dicks out there, guys, though. In all different sizes and ranges.
Nobody wants to see your dick.
See, I would have to resist showing off the dick, though. That's the thing. I would be so proud of it. I would want to show everybody, like, guys, look at my dick.
Jesus Christ.
Good morning. No, I'm not gonna get a bad dragon dick. You can't just use a dildo, though.
Oh, hey, it's this song.
Because, like, otherwise then you look like you have a boner all the time. You have to be, like, you have to get something squishy. Like Mr. Limpy! For those of you able to look it up, you guys should look up Mr. Limpy. Just saying. Because that's a hilarious name.
No, not a stripper, just like a public flasher.
I mean, technically, I could show my dick on YouTube then, because it's just a prosthetic.
Bubs, what do you have under that trench coat? I'm a public flasher! Voyager Time sequel is not canceled, it just hasn't been worked on.
Yeah, it's on hold currently because life stuff.
It could be worked on, it's just I feel like you've kind of not wanted to do anything.
No, I want to do stuff with it, it's just... I don't have the skills for it, unfortunately. I don't have the skills for it.
I mean, the 3D modeling that you did looked good, though.
Oh, thank you.
We should... No! Fuck, did I lose my shield? I think I did.
You look like you have a shield.
Okay, good, I saw that. It's hard to tell because...
Can you lose it?
You always have a shield, but you have a bigger shield if you have the real shield.
I'm not gonna show my dick on Pornhub.
Yeah, let's...
I should get 7 of them!
Let's put a stop to that one right now.
I should get 7 of them!
Why?
No, that's what Flustered said.
Well, no, like...
Ugh.
Why 7?
I don't know.
Is it because it's the most powerful magical number?
Because then, like, you get 7 dicks, and then that just summons Captain Dick Planet.
Oh, Captain Dick Planet, I forgot about that.
I couldn't think of a better name. What would be a better name? Captain... I don't know. Captain Dick Planet. That's all I could do. No, you can show prosthetic dicks on YouTube. I may have watched a few videos of them.
Oh.
You gotta... It's like a product. You gotta make sure you're getting a good thing, right? I mean, you know, you don't want to get a half-ass looking dick if you're gonna be ordering one.
This is the worst fucking stream. No, it's...
Oh. I'm very open about it. I don't know. I really don't care.
Yup, that's a penis, alright.
Well, there is an uncut version, but... I don't think there's an uncut version of Mr. Limpy. I think there's one called Pierre. That's...
That just sounds like snooty.
I think there's one called Pierre. That's uncut.
No. Yeah, now I lost my shield. God damn it.
The mental head of a Medusa head of penises. Oh god. Will this info be put onto YouTube for people who missed the stream? Will this be put on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was a link or?
No.
Oh, I thought you wanted me to look at something.
No, someone asked, will this be put onto YouTube? I have no preference for cut or uncut. I'm just gonna say, like, whatever looks good. I don't care. If I want to go natural, then I don't think there's a whole lot of like uncut dicks on the market. I sound like I'm shopping for dick, which I technically am. Yes. Oh, I won't censor your face, Belf. It's glorious. Oh yeah, I could get one cut and one uncut, depending on my mood for the day. No, I'm still gonna be me, Lord Red Star. I can't tell you what my laugh will be whenever I get on T, but I will still laugh.
You'll just laugh like Barbados Slim.
Oh god, no.
Elegant
A dick with
covered in
attachments,
shoulders.
yes. No, but I enjoy like educating people on the various dicks that are out there by all means. Like, let me tell you about all the dicks that are out there, because there's a hell of a lot of dicks, guys. Like, there's a lot. Plus, like, not only the fact that you have to take into account if you want an STP or if you want just a packing penis, you can get a dual one too. You can get a packing STP if you're into that.
So yeah, when you say dual, I'm thinking of double dick dude.
Oh, God.
Like, I wasn't sure what you meant by that at first. What the hell was the point of that?
But there's also pack and plays, but I don't know if I should go into that. That one might be too much for people all at once.
That was the boss.
Wait, did you just kill the boss?
Yeah.
Well then. I don't think any of the toys on Bad Dragon count unless you identify with that dick, I guess. It's not good to use a straight up dildo because, again, the whole looking like you have a boner thing the entire day. Packing penis is a hilarious term, yes.
It really is.
I didn't make up the terms, that's just what they're called. For anyone brave enough to Google it, there's a lot of FTM shops out there, so that sell them.
Pack and plays.
The pack and plays, honestly, the pack and plays sound like super bad because pack and plays to me is like what you put your kid in when you want them to play with stuff. Like the pack and play. I think there's one actually called a pack and play, and that just sounds so wrong.
This level is the fucking worst.
No, but I'll let your imagination go on what pack and play means for dicks.
Something that JonTron will do a video on. Yeah, kinda.
I mean, I guess you could adjust your packing penis to look like you have a boner if you want.
It sounds too similar to packing peanuts. Like, that's the problem.
I guess you could use packing peanuts in like a sock and, you just shove it down there.
I guess.
I mean, but then you'd crunch every time you walk.
God.
You'd have a crackly dick.
Just have organic chocolate-covered packing peanuts.
This was just a penis. This was Spider-Man's penis.
See, this one's just a penis. This one's just Spider-Man.
I love that one. I love that review.
Spider-Man points at your dick while you play. I couldn't make this shit up.
Couldn't make this shit up, guys. Couldn't make it up. What is the Jenga egg?
Ew, yeah, that's the Shrek one.
Yeah, pack and plays are super expensive. There's a lot. There's a STP out there that you can get. It's supposedly the best on the market, but it's $200. It is $200. But it looks really nice. It's super realistic looking. But thank you, Ruby. Have a good night. Aw, that sucks, Borax.
What is that?
He says, I'll be 21 less than a week. Great time to get mono.
Mm.
Is there an Obama penis? Oh god, no. I hope not. Can you imagine, like, pulling down your pants and just Obama pops out of your pants?
See, that's not what I thought. When I heard the phrase Obama penis, I was thinking...
Like a mold of Obama's penis?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think so. I don't think they do molds of famous people. It's not like...
Pokemon-themed penis, yes.
It's not like toys. Like adult toys.
Metapod, go.
Where they, like, get molds and shit of things. It's a silicone egg-shaped sleeve for your dick and comes with lube and a butt plug. Okay then. Bye, lava lamp. Where do you put the egg? Like, it's egg-shaped sleeve? Do you put it over the dick? What does that do? Yeah, like prosthetic models. Remember also, guys, that like males, people assigned male at birth and who are males also have accidents. They can lose their penis in terrible accidents. So prosthetics also exist for them. So there's the more realistic prosthetic field where that can cost between $500 to $1,200 because obviously they want a realistic looking penis. So yeah. So don't forget that can happen too. Oh my, that's a lot of Wizarobes just suddenly hanging out there. Can you using the ladder over a pit?
It's water. It's just
okay.
lava or something. It's just the room is dark. Fuck off. I just want to see if this room exists. It does not. Okay, good. I need a shield.
Friend's brother has a prosthetic ear. He was born without one. Oh, weird. Can he hear out of that part, or is it all closed up? That's kind of interesting.
Now see, I was confused there because I thought we were still talking about prosthetic dicks. Can you hear out of your dick? Like, okay.
No. Oh, that was another name that was close to being, well, not really close, but we considered it for half a second, was Morty. And I said that the jokes would never end if I was called Morty.
They really wouldn't, but... I mean, I don't know what the jokes would even be other than just me going, Morty! I never have anything more to add to that other than just making the noise.
But yeah, that was on the table for half a second before I realized that no, that's and Martin is also like super close to the Marty versus Morty thing. I don't mind Marty though. So I mean, honestly,
Dick and Morty.
I don't mind Morty, but it's not short for Martin. So
is this a shop here? Or is this?
Can confirm you can breathe with your dick. Oh my god, guys. You guys can do everything with your dick.
Mario from Mario 64 probably could, because like 1 pixel has to be out of the water, and that's good enough.
The sleeve is egg-shaped. It can stretch over the dick and has ridges on the inside of the sleeve. Why is it egg-shaped? Wouldn't that not touch like the dick if it was egg-shaped? Because I'm trying to imagine like the penis, right? And you put an egg over the penis, but then you don't have the side of the eggs. The sides of the egg touch the penis.
I don't even know what the hell is being discussed right now.
Some kind of egg-shaped thing you put over your dick. I don't know. What Otters is talking about it. Also, by the way, otters are great. I still love otters.
Anybody who enjoys otters, or even anybody who doesn't enjoy otters, should look up a video of baby otters squeaking while eating.
Oh my god, it is adorable, guys.
Because baby otters are already super, like, they sound like squeaky toys, and then these sound like squeaky toys that are, like, being choked. So they're like...
That's okay, Jonah. I understand that.
Glad to hear it, gamer fan.
I'm glad you're feeling better. Can you jerk off with a prosthetic dick? I could educate more on the dick part. Does anyone want education on like that?
Dick-education.
Dick-education.
Which already sounds like ejaculation, so it works in a lot of different ways. Man, we're having the best fucking stream.
Oh my god. No, honestly, like I really don't mind educating people. It's not embarrassing in terms of like, because it's just a fact of life kind of thing. But I want people to say if I want to give you education on all that. So yes, please educate. Okay. All right. So for those of you who don't know, when you're in the womb and you're forming and all that, basically, like, obviously you start out as female, and then you grow your man bits, and we're going to use terms that are not necessarily safe for work. So the male has the penis, and then obviously the woman has the vagina, and on the vagina is the clitoris. Okay, I'm saying it.
Say it in a very stupid way.
I'm saying
you dangly bits.
You dangly bits. So the clitoris, the clitoris and the head of the penis are the same. It's the same skin, basically.
It's the lady dick.
So I'm probably turning red right now.
Actually, kind of are.
I'm sorry. I'm super serious about this, guys. Like, I'm educating. Anyway, when I walk in on an 18,
excellent.
An 18 plus stream. I'm just saying. So yeah, the head of the penis and the clitoris are the same skin that forms. It just forms a little bit differently between male and female. So, these people are streaming Zelda. What are they talking about? Dear God, I'm scandalized.
I say.
Oh my God. I put a warning.
Did you actually?
Well, it's 18 plus. It should be the warning enough.
Wait, where did you put it?
Well, that's like an automatic thing. It hasn't changed. But yeah, they're super similar. Like, obviously, I'm going with like generic terms that people can go with. So when you take testosterone, we've hit 19 plus, guys. We've hit 19 plus. We probably hit 21 plus. You're allowed to drink in here now.
I still want that.
Oh God, are there 75 people in here? What the fuck?
Yeah, 75.
Oh my God, guys! What are all you people doing here? Talking about penises and...
Well, it's just an ordinary
No,
Krabby Patty.
wait.
Oh my goodness!
Wait, you might want to pause for a second. There's not sitting. Oh my God! What are you?
Did somebody like put out a tweet like, "Hey, people talking about transgenderism on Twitch? Come here, quick!"
So anyway, oh my God, I'm about to talk about this to 75 people. Okay.
Sex education while watching Zelda.
Sex education, guys. Honestly, though, when you take...
Use your controller to move your dick left and right. Sorry, I had to do it.
When you take testosterone as a female, sometimes your bits grow.
Sorry, I've always got to make a voice.
Sometimes your bits grow. So,
dick.
So, that's how all that works down there.
That's all you have to say about the war in Vietnam.
I'm just educating people. I'm just educating.
No, you're fine.
I'm just educating. Honestly. Some people don't know. They want to know. What was the original question?
Was there a question?
The
question is, who is the question?
What was the original question? The original question was like, oh, right, prosthetics. So, when your bits grow, you can get a like half prosthetic and kind of like put it on your bits. And
your bits. I like how we're still dealing with that.
I honestly hate that word. Like, clitoris. I hate it. It sounds like really gross to me. I don't know.
Honestly, I still think the word clitoris is better than the word pussy. I just hate that word.
No, I hate that word too. Honestly,
I mean,
there's no good word.
They don't both refer to the same thing, so I'm putting that out there before somebody corrects me.
No, there's no good word, honestly, for vagina, I think.
There really isn't.
There really isn't. I hate all of them. So, why does the testosterone make the thesaurus get louder?
The thesaurus.
Alright, terms officially thesaurus, guys. So,
oh my God.
When your thesaurus gets bigger. No. Oh my God.
I will nickname it Pokemon Richard. No, name it Dickard. Like, come on, go all out.
But yeah, you can there are ways for people to get their jollies off when the dangly bits are grown. Just saying. No, vagina's okay because that's it's really super clinical sounding, so it's not really hot sounding, you know? I don't know. God, there are no good names for it, honestly. I hate them all.
Now, hootenanny just makes me think of the Family Guy scene where they're like, this ain't a hoedown, this is a hootenanny.
I hate them all. Like we're using the source because we ran out of words.
Here, have a crystal. I keep seeing people mention.
Of course, Good did that. Yeah. Good, like.
Good asks for
blowjobs in church.
So, like, wouldn't put it past him. He may have not actually done that, but as far as I'm concerned,
he totally did. Why else would he bring that up? It's like there's a time and a place for everything, guys. And when you're in church, it's not the best time to ask for a blowjob. That's all I'm saying. He totally asked. I bet you'd like to have more bombs.
That's annoying. Dick Hazard.
You can get a fake penis with a cup holder. You're doing life right. Yes, thank you, Araho. It really doesn't. I've never found a term for vagina that just sounds good to
be fair, is there a term for the penis that is quote-unquote hot? Because dick just sounds like kind of funny to me.
I mean, I think cock is okay. Like, that can be used.
Moist cock.
No, not moist. No. But yeah, it's like, I think that's okay. Like, that sounds right. I don't know. But again, this is coming from my perspective, which I like men. I'm not into women. So
I am not black. I am not from.
Maybe lesbians have a different viewpoint on it. I have no idea. I can't say one way or the other that there are no words that are good for vagina. But to me, there are no good words for it.
Skin flute.
Skin flute.
I've heard that one before. That's pretty good.
No. No. Dark and true. I just like the image of people walking in randomly to just random things that are being talked about, and they're all horrible.
This is so not a good representation
we
of what we normally talk
we have a lesbian confirmation. There are no good words for vagina. Thank you.
Cool.
Thank you, everyone.
I don't know. I think moist love tunnel is pretty good.
Moist love tunnel?
Well, hey, that was mentioned.
Oh my god. Gag me.
With a spoon?
No. Oh my god, that was horrible. I've also heard the term, like, honeypot, which is also horrendous because all I can think about is Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, Winnie the Pooh.
And I really do not want to think about Winnie the Pooh when talking about any of this.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I guess hoo-ha isn't terrible, but...
That's so southern sounding.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that sounds like something my grandma would say. Thank you, Seek, of all formulas. Goodbye. Have a good night.
To be honest, I actually don't hate the word cunt,
no,
but it's very...
No, I can't do that one.
You can't really use
that
it.
one actually offends me a little bit. I don't know why, probably because I grew up in America where that word just isn't used at all.
See,
we are in Australia.
Weird. Like, I never considered it that bad. I know that
it's really harsh sounding.
I just never hated it.
It's super harsh sounding. I don't know. It's super harsh. And it's not used in a good term ever. Like, you don't hear...
But it's used in cheeky Nando's.
You don't hear a loving, like, relationship between two people, like, oh, you know... You don't use... I can't even use the word. I hate it.
Cheeky Nando's.
Oh, Carrion doesn't know.
This is Adam and Eve, not banter with Steve.
Guys, explain for Carrion, please. No, I'm glad you're having fun, Cacletta.
Where am I supposed to go?
Both the C words. Both the C words?
Zippies. God.
Well, no, maybe in Australia you do that. Because I know in Australia they use the term. I just don't like it. I don't know. I don't... I never liked it.
Oh my god, there are some good ones there. Soggy box, pink taco.
Penis flytrap. Oh my god.
That is awful.
Roasty. Okay then. But yeah, Kyrian, I've come out as transgender basically. And we're just discussing all the fine points of transgenderism.
Mostly we're just talking
and
about
prosthetic
dicks
penises.
and
Yeah.
pink tacos, I guess is what we're going with.
Bye, Christopher.
I got Belf talking about the Nandos now.
Excellent.
All I know is that it's something British that British people use to confuse Americans.
What?
Cheeky Nandos.
Oh.
No, apparently it's just a term for, like, spicy hot wings or something. I could be completely wrong about that. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, there was also Minge. I forgot about that one.
Oh, yeah.
Time for the Minge harvest.
See, that one doesn't sound as offensive because I'm not used to that being an offensive term, even though I think it is.
What, Minge?
Yeah. I go by Martin now. It's obviously, like, it will take time for everybody to get used to that, though. I'm not the type of person to get, like, angry over that. I'm fairly chill. I like the term cheeky. I think it's an adorable term for
Nandos.
well, just for somebody being cheeky. I've used it before. My family was the type of family who thinks like pissed is a bad term though. And I don't think
I was
pissed.
actually raised to never swear at all, and like my
Really?
yeah.
But your mom like,
Yeah, my mom and grandma both swore all the time.
Oh.
But, like, no joke, as a kid, like, I mean, it was never, like, beat into me or anything. Like, it was just one of those things where, as a kid, I knew you weren't supposed to do it. And so, like, I think one time as a little kid, I think it was, like, 5, I learned how to shoot a rubber band off my finger. And I said, "Look, I shit it." And then I like realized what I said.
Thanks for stopping in.
And I cried for like a half an hour because I'm like, I accidentally said the bad word. Like I thought that like Santa was gonna come down and murder me or something.
Oh my god, Araho. That feels more amazing than anything, having a name that people will be able to actually pronounce. That would be holy crap. Like I have had no problems with this name. I haven't had to like correct people. It's very freeing.
We done with this song? Oh, wait.
Cheeky Nandos is a term used for the restaurant Nando's, which serves hot, spicy food, but lower class people who are nigh on white trash use it so that they can go for dinner there. That's Cheeky Nando's because they're morons. I see. Excuse me. No, I'm not doing a Y. That's like 2016 spelling.
Just making sure I finish that level. I think I'm
So any other sex occasion that I can give you? Like any other education on any other questions? I know this is all probably new to a few people. Yes, nobody. Will I still be Mrs. or still be Mr.? I suppose I'd be Mr. Miartin.
I've never seen this version of Zelda either. I'm playing it for the first time.
Miartin.
I don't know if I've ever specifically mentioned this in any videos, but I am extremely uncomfortable with body hair.
I love body hair.
Like,
it's
I've
fine.
hated my own body hair ever since I grew it, and I would actually, like, trim it with scissors when I was in junior high, and I was, like, super ashamed of it.
It's just, I love it. I like his hair. It's soft.
What is it like when it comes to the work environment?
Words of support to anyone maybe internalizing similar things. You're not alone, I guess. I don't know how to be inspirational. How do you be inspirational? I want to like be inspirational, but I don't know how to do that. And now now there's pressure. Now I have to be inspirational, and like I'm not good at that. I don't know. I mean, I guess the best bet you can do is like, I guess just research on it, because only you really know, you know? So yeah.
Okay, where's level 8?
Nobody can really tell you that you're trans, I guess. You have to be the one to kind of just figure it out and know yourself. And some people, you know, either haven't heard about it or, you know, don't know or feel ashamed about it. I don't feel you should be ashamed about it, basically.
I know that's a joke question, but TP speedrunning isn't really a thing with us anymore,
Yeah.
so...
So would my girlfriend like it? Past the kitchen. No. Don't ever mess around with, like, fake proposals. That's just a bad idea in general. It depends on your girlfriend, though. If she thinks it would be really funny, then yeah. But if she's like super serious about that kind of thing, I wouldn't do that. No.
I know it's around here somewhere. Wait, up here maybe? I know this isn't it, but what is this?
Aw, thank you, Snow Bunny. I'm not gonna answer that. Okay. Do you get to go through therapy before you transition, or are you starting this soon? I am looking for a therapist currently. Yeah, we have to be on a sliding scale because obviously, like, money-wise. But it can be expensive. But I think we found one that does a sliding scale for us poor folk. So, hopefully I'll be getting into that soon. I need to call them. But yeah.
So seriously, getting off subject and actually talking about the game for a second.
Who wants to talk about the game?
If I don't bump into level 8 soon, can somebody tell me where it is? Because I know it's down in this quadrant of the overworld, and I already burned the tree that uncovers it, but I can't find the screen that it's actually on.
Darby. Going through therapy, some doctors require it for you to get testosterone shots. Others don't. There's also what's called informed consent clinics, where you can just go in, say that you recognize the risks for taking it, and then you basically give it to yourself. I mean, you give it to yourself anyway. You have to give yourself shots. But there's also various forms that it can come in. There's a patch, there's gel that you can get, but those are like the super expensive options versus just needles, which kind of scares me a little bit because I'm not really good with needles. But yeah. The mindset most people taking it seriously enough to request for months. Yeah. I feel the same way, but again, there's people out there, you know, I feel like if people want to take it, then they can do whatever they want. It really does depend on your doctor, though, because your doctor may require a letter from therapy, he may not. So, yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't realize. Yeah. I only know of 3 types. There might be more, but I don't know. There's the shots, the gel, and the patches. I know that the gel is expensive, and I know the patches are expensive, but the shots are like your basic, what everybody gets kind of thing. I think there's also pills, but it's not recommended that you use them, because I think I've heard that there's some weird side effects with pills. Ow.
What did you do?
I hit my finger. Ow. Do you eat the gel? No. You don't eat the gel. It's like, I've heard it described like hand sanitizer. Basically, you rub it on your stomach or your arm. That's like the type that absorbs more there. And it's like hand sanitizer where you rub it on and it like evaporates super quick. Some people have a thing where they say it doesn't work as well as the shots, but it all works the same and is actually more concentrated in the gel form. You're not supposed to touch anybody though for 6 hours after you put it on. So, especially like your partner or anything like that, because then you obviously have basically testosterone on your hands. It needs to go away. So people put it on usually at night. Bye, Borex. Have a good night. Our marriage is still continuing. Yeah, hormones are weird. I don't know what estrogen has. I don't know what kind of forms that estrogen has.
Yeah, it's just made of, like, vanilla beans. So about this color palette here, it's pretty good.
Oh, it's beautiful. Effects of testosterone range a lot in terms of, like, for gays, you said that they'd get buffer. Actually, when you take testosterone, you do have your muscles form a little quicker. They're a little bit denser. Your fat actually redistributes to a more quote unquote male form. Like the hips get smaller. You become a little bit more square in the chest. That kind of thing. Your face can actually change a little bit. Like cartilage expands, stuff like that. So you can look a little bit different, you know, between when you first started taking it versus, like, you know, 2 or 3 years in. You also can smell different. Your pee smells different. And obviously more hair growth. So you get a beard and stuff like that. What kind of cheese do I like? I like just cheddar. Or Colby. No, the one that's mixed with the white and the yellow Colby Jack. Yeah, I love that. I would eat that on crackers all day long.
You know what's an obscure thing that probably not many people here have tried that I enjoy? Apricot glazed ham with Munster cheese.
No, being on testosterone does not change your personality.
It might make you more emotional at times, but...
Well, actually, some people have reported being...
Less emotional?
Less emotional. Yeah, they...
I guess that makes sense.
It does depend on the person.
It depends on what emotion you're referring to.
It does depend on the person, though. Some people have reported they've been unable to cry as much. Other people have been reported that they cry more. So it really does depend on you and your body.
You and your body.
But no, you're not going to be turning into a different person, essentially, because it's still going to be you. It's still going to be your personality. You have extra testosterone, which makes all these physical changes.
Wait, is this like the Back to the Future theme? No, it's not. Like, the music sounded weird for a minute.
The stereotypical male gender stuff is more based on fetal brain development. I can't speak on...
What is it saying?
Fetal brain development. I know nothing of fetal brain development. I am so not qualified to answer that kind of question.
Why do sharks explode? No. Sometimes sharks explode just to attract giant killer bees.
Personality, yeah. I mean, I can't say that I'm 100% going to be the same personality-wise, but I feel that, yeah. Right, Jennicrum. The mental... Basically, inside, I feel like a man.
Why am I a man?
On the outside, I'm not a man.
How the hell do you get that chest?
What are birds? We just don't know.
Assuming I have to bomb in from the top.
Are we still on that topic? Depends on what topic you're talking about, Yoshi.
What would I do in a Sharknado?
I would probably run away. But then can you escape the sharks?
Those aren't fish, those are sharks.
Miles, I think it depends on your personality before your levels before you start taking testosterone. Like if you're a person quick to anger anyway, then that might be an issue, which is what the therapy is for, and they check your levels to make sure they're not giving you too much, you know, and that your body's not going crazy over it, basically.
How the hell have I gone through half of these dungeons not being able to find the map? Because I need to get the magic key.
I watched so many videos, guys.
Yeah, there were a few.
There's a lot of videos.
I have actually not seen the 20th anniversary videos. I know that they're doing stuff for that, and I know that they have a lot of shirts in the store, but I haven't seen any of the new stuff.
Depends on where you're at, gamer. If you have insurance and your doctor isn't going to be super expensive, then I'd say, you know, go see one, or maybe like a health educationist person. What was that?
Person.
I have no idea what
Frosty
that was.
Friends.
Jonah Crumb puts it in a good way. I'd rather be stuck in The Legend of Zelda cartoon or The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. I think the cartoon would be more interesting because then you have an amazing Ganondorf who cannot do shit. And Demise is actually really scary in Skyward Sword. So I would not want to meet that. Not the stupid like creature with teeth, but the actual Demise at the end of the game. Dude's like badass looking. They did a really good job on his
Will you be able to beat me in a cage fight? Asking the real questions today. Also try weed. Yeah, I don't think we're going to. It was recommended, though.
God, yeah, it was. It is the shape of the magical key.
Yeah, which I still can't find. I think it's probably there.
Yeah, don't do drugs, guys. There's my
Help each other do
there's
some
my
things.
contribution.
Winners don't do drugs. I'm not entirely sure what the game
I guess so. I think the beast form is just a little bit derpy looking,
Well,
but I don't know. It could
Did
be
not
just
expect that to
could
work.
be just me. Could I describe my physical dysphoria? I can describe it when in a way that I don't have really huge bottom dysphoria. Like I feel like something probably should be there, but I'm not like super stressed over it. Top wise, that's an issue for me, but I guess the best way to describe it is when you look in a mirror. Whenever I looked in a mirror, I didn't actually look in a mirror very often, because whenever I looked in a mirror, it didn't look quite right. Like when I close my eyes and I imagine myself on the outside, it's something completely different than what I am. And then when I looked in a mirror, that would really throw me off in terms of, oh, that's me. So I didn't look in the mirror too often. But when I got my hair cut, it actually was kind of weird because I did take a moment and I looked in the mirror, and for a split second I saw, like, I guess me coming out. I don't know. It was weird. It was a really weird feeling, but it was good. It was a good feeling though. But
oh god damn it! I didn't get the Triforce
but
face.
I guess good job.
Excellent.
I guess the best way to describe it is when you look in the mirror and you look at yourself. It's not quite right. It just doesn't feel right. Any thoughts on just social gender role stuff? Physical stuff is interesting. I think psychological.
Wait, what? Did I miss something? What's touching now?
I guess talking about the mirror stuff. I'm sorry, guys. I came out of the mirror. But social gender roles are kind of a touchy subject for people. Obviously, there's the social constructs of, like, male versus female versus whatever. It's hard to explain, I guess. Like, I don't have any issue with gender roles, I guess. I don't know. I guess for me, like, gender roles it is what it is. Like, I don't have a problem with what's going on currently in terms of that. I don't really know precisely how to answer that. I would probably say that the gender roles in general came from just society and in terms of probably religion, because it was set up that way, I guess. Why can't we all just get along? Yeah, but gender roles and dysphoria are a little... Now, people can, I guess, have dysphoria of gender roles. I'm not too sure about that part because that's not my dysphoria issue. So I don't really have a problem with gender roles. Yeah, exactly. Like, you do you. That's what I always just tell people. Like, you just do you. Honestly. They don't do you, but, like, you just be you. Do I think Ganondorf is gay? No. I don't put,
If
like...
he was, he'd be out of luck, because there's not any other Gerudo males.
Oh, it would suck, wouldn't it? I guess it wouldn't suck. Yeah, I think gender roles are just a thing that happened.
Trying to remember what levels had bomb upgrades. I don't know if I need them anyway.
How did I choose the name Martin? Big list of names, and it felt right. I looked at it and I was like, oh, that feels good. I like it. I'm going with it. No, I like discussion. Yeah. The more discussion, the better. Yo, man, you can just do whatever you want with your life and be cool. Be cool, guys. Be cool.
Marshall Toy.
Religion did not forbid cross-dressing. Making trans people have less modern time. I can't really answer because we are in a world where...
In a world
where gender roles exist. I don't know. I can't answer that. I feel that it would... I'm not sure. I guess the best way to answer it is if there were no gender roles, in terms of if you were allowed to dress how you were with no backlash from, like, family or church members or whatever, I still feel that I would go through the transition process, I guess, because that's how I feel. It's hard to explain. It's difficult to explain a feeling that you have on the inside, guys. Like, it's just inside you.
You turn into freaking...
It's just inside.
I can't even remember the guy's
No,
name.
I don't know.
Okay, where the fuck is level 9?
It's like trying to explain a word that you know the meaning of, but you don't know how to explain the meaning of, if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
I was only half listening.
You know how you know the meaning of a word in context, like, of a sentence, and you can't explain it to people? That's what this is like, and it's really frustrating.
Damn it, I can't figure out where... Oh, this game. Like, I know roughly where it is, and yet I don't know where it is.
Oh, I see, Yoshi. Do you think people ever think that they're transgender or gay, but they're really not? It's hard to say because each person has their own personal journey. I feel that even if they're, like, say you're a guy who likes other guys and you have sex with other guys, that technically classifies you as gay. Yes. But at the same time, you might not be gay. I don't know. You're technically gay.
I mean, I think what you're trying to say is it's possible to be gay in the sense of your sexuality, but not gay in personality.
Right. I guess so. I guess so. Maybe. It's hard to say. I feel like people should just be able to do what they want to do, and it's up to the individual. I'm not going to be a quote unquote gatekeeper. I'm not going to be somebody who's. It's the term basically used. I'm not going to be the person who says you're not actually trans or you're not actually gay, because who am I to say that? You know, who am I to go and point to somebody and say, oh, you're not actually that way, because I don't know that person. I don't know what they feel on the inside. You know, I feel that would be super disrespectful to that person. And
I just realized something really stupid.
If they want to transition, let them transition. Like,
why did we not have the chat, the video, if we're putting this on YouTube?
Because I didn't think about it. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh,
I'm a terrible person. I'm trying to ask the questions out loud, though.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm being triggering. Am I being triggering, guys? Guys, am I triggering you? No, you guys have all been great, honestly. I can be the page master. How about that?
God, what is with all the wizards in this level? Also, why can I not hit enter to do this anymore? That's just kind of stupid.
Is the keyboard off?
Yes.
The keyboard's off. Why can't I hit enter? Pressing enter. Yeah, Twitch does have a chat replay, but if we're putting it on YouTube, it won't have that. So yeah, for anybody who is interested in seeing the chat, you can head on over to Twitch and it'll be on there. But I'm trying to read the questions out loud, so yeah. I don't have a Tumblr. I barely go onto Tumblr. The only time I go onto Tumblr is if I accidentally click a link that goes to Tumblr. I never got into it or looked at it. But didn't you turn the keyboard on?
I'm playing a game with the keyboard.
Oh, yeah,
it was
that's
never
right.
off.
Oh,
like,
right.
I was joking.
Oh, I'm a derp. I'm sorry.
Anyway.
Aces aren't part of the...
I have no idea where to go on this level.
Oh yes, I could spend a couple hours recording the archive chat. But I'm not going to do that. Will we do a Let's Watch of Birdemic 2 or The Room? No, because...
We need to do one of the last Mimsy.
Oh yeah, we do. Fuck.
Talked about that for freaking ages.
I know. I keep forgetting about it, honestly.
I do too.
Somebody needs to tweet us that. Just every day. Until we watch it. Don't actually do that, guys. Statistically, I'm gay, the only thing. Okay.
Wait, how can you be statistically gay?
Because the only penis he's played with is his own.
Oh.
And he liked it. I mean, I guess. Like, you could be self-gay. Self-gay!
Self-zest.
Is there porn on Tumblr? What is bi discourse, David Darby?
Did we ever upload any of the D&D cartoon recordings? Because we did quite a few of those.
I don't think we did.
Do we even still have them?
I don't know. That might have been before Big Anders like hit the bucket.
But we kept everything on the hard drive.
Oh yeah. I'd have to look. Tons of porn. Is there porn on Tumblr? Oh yeah. There's tons of it. Oh guys, if you haven't seen Harmon Quest. Guys, go watch Harmon Quest. It is amazing.
The moment that you guys decided to dress up as trees is the moment that what was it?
Diplomacy has ended. Yeah. Oh my god. Guys, go watch Harmon Quest. It's amazing. It's on YouTube. It's kind of in shitty quality, but it's so worth it. It's basically a D&D sitcom, and it is amazing.
To describe it more accurately, it's a bunch of celebrities playing D&D in front of a live audience, and then it's animated.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure it's by the same animators as Rick and Morty.
It's pretty damn good. Harmon Quest. Harmon. Harmon Quest.
What would I do if there was strange creatures porn?
Oh, and if you guys haven't seen, I was actually really happy with the recent video that I put out on my channel. It was a recording of a game that I did with Chase DMing and another guy on Skype. And
is that the sci-fi comedy?
Yeah, and oh my god, guys, this game turned out so amazing. It was supposed to be sci-fi horror, but we didn't know that, me and this other guy named Justin. And we were making our characters, right? And we were trying to figure out what our gimmick was going to be. And we're like, hey, let's be British. So we do the most fucking awful Cockney accents throughout the entire thing.
Really was.
And I loved it. It was amazing. And you guys need to watch it because I think it was probably the funniest things that I've done in a long time for a game. And it was just, the chemistry was so great. We were just snapping stuff back and forth. The banter was full.
With Steve.
The banter was full and good. It went from it never was sci-fi horror. It was total British comedy sci-fi adventure with two bumbling dudes on a spaceship. It was amazing.
I don't know their names, but there's a YouTube duo that review like Minecraft mods and stuff like that, and they play up this like persona of being these really posh British guys, and that is exactly what that game was.
It was awesome. Bye, Darby. Have a good night. Will we ever get a Let's Watch the Domino's Pizza Tracker 2? Oh gosh, I don't know. It might be too good. Like
I don't think we'd ever be able to.
Might be too stressful. Might be too stressful for people. No, it was really great. Yeah, I was really, really happy with the way that game turned out. I felt bad for Chase though, a little bit, but not really because it turned out so good. But it turned out really great. I had so much fun with that. Yes, the pantsless discourse with the ship inspection. Where are my pants? God. It's in the fourth drawer. God, we had the worst accents, honestly. So I'm apologizing to all the British people who watch that. But we had so much fun. So if you can look past the awful accents, I think it would turn out really great. Yogscast, is that the British people?
Sure.
Yeah. There's also like...
Oh, before I forget, when we were trying to think up names before Martin was decided on, Ian was actually one of the ones suggested,
yeah.
And I'm like, no, we cannot do Ian. Anybody who has seen Bargo the Victim knows why we cannot do Ian.
So I was a little sad because I kind of liked Ian, but that's okay. I played some of the Layton games. The problem with the Layton games is that I feel so stupid.
Dwarf druid was raped by a deer. Okay.
I feel so goddamn stupid when I play the Layton games because I get so pumped up to play and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do this puzzle, and then I'm there for like an hour.
For the record, Ian, I have no problem with the name Ian. It could never be used because of Pokemaster Ian from Mark of the Big Dip, who is the most flamingly gay character in any form of media. Like,
I like the name Ian, honestly. But yeah, what was I talking about? It went out of my mind. No, the Layton games. Yeah, I do a puzzle and I get excited to finish the puzzle. I just cannot. I'm not good at puzzles, guys. I suck so bad at puzzles.
I just remember the dead dog puzzle.
Oh my god, that was awful. It was like one of the first damn puzzles you do in this game. How are the matches? Like, what do they look like? They look like nothing. Oh, the answer is a dead dog. Oh, jeez, game, thanks. And it's a dead dog from, like, the view from above, where his legs are all splayed out. And I'm like, are you kidding me? This isn't a kid's game. Hate that dead dog puzzle. Ah, goat.
Jokes.
So good. Jokes. Yeah.
Okay, so actually, since I don't want to be here all day, now that I've gotten the Silver Arrow, if anybody knows this game well and could tell me where to find Ganon, that would probably be good. Because it might be a while before I find it on my own.
What are you looking for?
Just Ganon in general.
Go north.
No.
I don't actually know, I'm just saying that.
I know.
It sounded good, though. I hope it's north.
Oh! There's also the Red Ring, which I would like, but could probably live without.
I finished one Layton game. It was the one with the box puzzle. I like that one. Yeah, some of those puzzles are really BS. I can't do the Sanic, yeah.
Hatchera has the map. Hatchera has the fucking map.
Ugh, watered down Powerade.
Or like
It's like
Powerade.
gross. But I'm so thirsty.
You were like so fucking thirsty earlier.
I think I was dying.
What the fuck is this?
I was so goddamn dehydrated before.
I don't want bombs.
Will you ever let's play the sequel to Hotel Dusk? Do I even own it?
Isn't it like Room 219 or something?
Oh,
like
right. Yeah, I did play it on my own. I don't think it was as good. No, did I play it? No, because Hotel Dusk was room 5. Yeah. And I don't think I could ever top the amazingness of the Hotel Dusk Let's Play.
Apples existing in a basket.
Oh my god, Tim was amazing in that.
That's the only thing I know of that LP.
Everyone forgets that name. Yep, that's the only reason I'm going through the therapy. So I can do the Sanic, yeah. Ghost Trick. Will any of you ever let's play Hotel Mario? Probably
I know Joel
not.
does have a CDI emulator on
Bye,
his
Glitch
computer,
Clink.
but I don't know if I'll ever actually play that.
Have a good night.
I think I would play Action 52 before I would play Hotel Mario. Oh boy, a key that I don't need.
I'll get to change my Skype name after this, guys. I was gonna change it before and then just have you guys be confused. That's what I was gonna do. I actually already discreetly changed it to male, but nobody noticed, so.
Oh, this sucks. You would pay to see a Hotel Mario Let's Play? Well, in that case.
Oh, well. So the Action 52 LP has been confirmed then. Oh.
I still have not found the map.
Did you burn it? Did you burn the map?
No.
Did you lose the map? Don't lose the map. Just my Skype profile. That's it. Nothing major.
Does this patcher have the map? Because this is like the 4th freaking one I've fought. I know one of them has it. There is a guy who exists specifically to say Patra has the map. There we go. Jesus. I know Ganon is one of the eyeballs, but I think you can only reach him through a warp, if I remember right. God, Takeshi's challenge.
Flustered, yeah.
Or Takeshi, how is it? The Takeshi, also known as Jontron. Japanese kids. Ew! I don't like them! Okay, I'm done.
Purple Prawn asks, Swordless Link watches your videos. You guys should collab.
I don't know if we're really compatible personalities.
Yeah.
I like his videos, but I kind of disagree with some of his behavior, I guess is how I'd say it, so...
I like his videos, though. I can separate the videos from the man. No, he's okay.
Oh, fuck this room. Fuck this room with, like, a blowtorch, like... Ugh.
How does Wet Otters sound like a dick innuendo? Wouldn't it be, like, the other innuendo? Touch dick. Someone asked, what is this game anyway?
This is a remake of the first quest of Zelda 1 made by Dark Flame Wolf for Zelda Classic version 1.92b183. There's the one, right?
Otters are adorable. Otters will always be adorable. Oh, god damn it, Cackletta. I don't care. Otters still aren't ruined. Don't ruin otters, please. It's a horrible slang term. There's, like, there's no good slang term at all. If we had any fun things happen in D&D. Oh yeah, lots.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, there's tons of them. I'm trying to think, like...
As soon as this game is over, we're probably going to bed.
Yeah.
I still haven't recorded anything for tomorrow.
Gameplay was still relevant. We can be significant otters now.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. This is a good room. I'm glad it exists.
Sure, Yoshi.
Anybody who has played this game and says that Dark Nuts are the worst has no idea what they're talking about.
Faces of Evil LP. Ooh. Ugh.
Ganon and his minions have seized the island.
Inverted erect manhood. That is also awful.
Wait, this is Live and Learn from Sonic Adventure? Sonic Adventure 2? I didn't realize that's what this song was. So, wait, I've been here?
What is an epic yard?
Epic Yarn.
Oh, epic yarn. Oh, okay. Gosh darn autocorrect. This whole stream, is that escalated quickly? Yeah, pretty much.
So yeah, if somebody actually said earlier I didn't see it, if anybody knows how to get to Ganon, I would like to know.
Someone should look it up. Kirby's Epic Yard, a lawn care adventure.
feels like pants.
Oh, I was just about to say that. I couldn't even think of the term, though, or the phrase. The grass feels like pants. That game is super adorable, though, seriously. I always feel obligated to get all the beads, and I never get all the beads.
I want to have the False Anger anniversary. That would be awesome.
What?
This is Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, I didn't pronounce Ganon with 2 N's.
Yamaga says go back up to the top. Third panel from the top right is where to go.
Really? I was up there, though. I guess.
Someone says, did you try burning the map?
Did you try the TV?
Did you try the TV? It makes me sad, because I want Spoony back. Spoony should upload something.
The eyes of the skull has a secret.
I want Spoony back! Ugh, and not stupid Red Brown.
Oh!
I hate
Well,
Red
he's
Brown.
reviewed every single possible Red Brown.
That's true.
movie, so.
I hated Red Brown once. I hate Red Brown.
Anyway, somebody told me where to go, but I'm just kind of wandering, and hopefully I'll find the right area.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
So you said third from the right on the top? Is that what it was? Do you remember? Probably scroll up screen. So.
Yeah, I did. Third panel from the top. I don't know. I'd have to scroll up. And you have the mouse. And I don't want to mess you up. Yeah, go right there at the bottom.
Back
Yeah,
up to the third panel from the top right. Okay. Wasn't that just the guy that said go to the next room? Because I went to the next room and nothing happened. I guess let me just start over the whole level.
Thoughts on Antarctica? Well, it's cold. And it's cold. Are there penguins on Antarctica, or is that...
Yeah.
Okay. I never remember what has
There
penguins.
are also penguins in the jungle, apparently.
Yes, jungle penguins. Jungle penguins! Any
More
chance...
like jungle pengus.
Is there any chance of another random crap week?
People have asked that a lot. I kind of doubt it.
Carrion asks, what was that noise?
I don't know. What noise was
I'm
it?
not sure. It happened 30 seconds ago, so it's long gone by now. Oh, Jonah Crumb, what did you ask? Or say?
Something about a Flash game that he made.
Oh god, did you make another one? I want one.
I think it was an older one. I didn't
okay.
remember the name of what he said.
I still want.
Okay, so this is the
Wind
third from
Waker
the top. I totally came out of this room.
Excuse me. Would I ever combine a penguin and an otter with science? Science would have gone too far then. And penguins are kind of scary. Otters are cute. Pinkies are scary.
How are they scary?
Because they have teeth. Jonah Crumb says, oh no, it's a game made by Walrus Sky.
Oh, okay.
Who's Walrus Sky?
He's a YouTube
This is,
viewer.
well, 2 games.
Oh, this is a bad fucking situation. I need to get out of here now.
Yeah, penguins have like teeth and stuff, and they're scary.
Please, please. Okay.
It's okay, you're not dying.
Well, no, but the leg. I don't want to.
Oh, right, yeah.
Contra has the map. Yeah, I'm aware.
Has the map.
No, I stopped working for AT&T a long time ago. I worked for Comcast for a while. Oh, fucking hell.
I thought I saw a picture of a penguin with his mouth open towards the camera, and it was
You
fucking
did, I've
terrifying.
seen that.
Yeah, and I think it had teeth, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it had like little, not like teeth, like canines.
It's like spiky.
They're
and
like, yeah,
creepy.
spiky stuff. Guys, look up penguin teeth.
I mean, I still like penguins, though. Okay, so I went to the place that somebody said, and it didn't seem to help.
Oh my god, Zoo Tycoon, loved that game.
I think I've been almost everywhere except for this left area.
You didn't
so
open that chest.
I did last time I was in there.
It's,
There.
oh, why did it close?
Because that's
What
how,
did
that's how under combos work.
Oh, okay. The video is buffering. I'm sorry. Are we dropping frames? No, we're not dropping frames. Try refreshing. Even though you can't hear me say refresh, so I'm sorry. And now I'm remembering what Josh sang I'm the Map song and emphatically started every I'm the with the
I'm
E.
the map. I'm the map now.
Why are you yawning?
Please get out of the wall.
Never. Do you need to kill him to open the door?
I wasn't sure if I did.
Oh, okay. With flesh.
Would you rather want to know the date of your death or the cause of your death? I guess the cause probably, because I'd not want to go through life constantly knowing.
If you knew the cause of your death, could you avoid it then?
The thing there specifically says you can't.
Oh. Well, I mean, you could just not ride in a car. Or go near cars, right? I mean, not in America, but in other countries where they don't require cars. Tim died. No, he didn't die.
He probably just got interested in other stuff.
Yeah, which is good because we probably weren't very good for him. No, he didn't die though. There's a furry. You should catch it.
Can't catch it.
Oh, why don't you have a net?
Because there's no net in Zelda 1.
I forget this is Zelda 1. It looks like not Zelda 1.
Okay. Oh, nothing like throwing another freaking mini boss right
Now I have this image of this car, like, on 2 wheels, wielding a knife, jumping into your house and murdering you. After discussing your partner's transgenderism, delving into a final dungeon to slay a terrible beast is anticlimactic. But look! There's Ganon. Ganon!
See, they made the fight harder by turning on the statues. That's always good.
Were they not on originally?
No, they were not.
Why were they there then?
It's decoration.
Oh, okay.
God. Nothing like stabbing at nothing and hoping I get lucky.
I missed quite a bit. Yes, the video will go on Josh's channel, I guess.
Can I please?
What amazing name will it have? The gameplay is irrelevant.
Can I please?
Please!
Because I don't have another potion, and okay, there's one.
How many times do you have to hit him? 3?
4?
Did you hit him again?
Oh, there we go.
He wasn't
Only
like,
one more.
he wasn't sparking or anything.
One more.
You got this, you got this, you got so many hearts.
I know.
Just be good. Good, yo. Oh, now he's like purple. And now he's a pile of
And
dust.
seizure.
Pile of dust! Oh, guys, look away. Wait, you can't grab the pile of dust?
Nope.
You have to hit the fire, really? Who did you just save? Old Granny?
Yes.
Is that Zelda?
Yeah. And here
She
comes
looks
the other
weird.
seizure.
She looks weird. Guys! Oh my god, look away, Jesus.
Yes, Largo, seriously, that did actually happen.
It did actually happen. We're not making that up. If we're gonna be archiving the stream, so you'll be able to watch it, you know. Well, it's over. Thanks, guys, for watching. Thoughts of Sparky. Oh, Sparky the Piranha. I have no thoughts on Sparky the Piranha. Sparky the Piranha was just a whim. Oh, thank you, Genocram. Oh, we'll just end on that. No. Just his names, okay. Yeah. Okay, but yeah, guys, thanks for watching.
And we gotta end on this.
You were a really great crowd,
so
honestly.
So here we have a room with nothing but a staircase. Down here is a screen that doesn't exist.
I feel so accepted, guys. No. No, thank you though. Honestly,
Can we type?
are we done now? See, now you're making it awkward, and
Okay, I guess we can't type because the keyboard doesn't work.
it might need batteries.
But it works for the game.
I don't know.
I don't know. Whatever.
I don't know.
It's stupid.
It's stupid. Bye, guys.